Alright, this next flourish is actually a production type move. It's probably one of the most versatile, most popular card productions that's available, which looks somewhat like this. We'll give the deck a couple of cuts, a couple of movements. We've got the first card caught and trapped and popped out, which is the ace of clubs. Give it a couple more cuts, do the same exact movements again, and out comes a card. Second card, which is another ace, the ace of hearts, and we can do this. We can do the same exact motions, but having it actually just pop straight out, and that reveals as the ace of diamonds. And one more ace to go. We can actually have it to where that last ace, the ace of spades, is face up. Now, I usually do this within, as you can see, like an ace production or like a multiple selection type of production. It's a pretty cool production. It's probably one, like I said, it's probably one of the more popular ones that you can do. Now, the four aces, or the cards that you want to produce, they all have to be at the bottom. Okay? And you have to be in dealer position to be able to do this move. You can do a couple of false cuts there, still leaving the four aces or the cards that you want to produce or catch or pop out at the bottom. Now when you're ready, all you're doing is getting your grip over here, the left side and the right side. I'm very much comfortable with my middle fingers over here, and once in a while I'll help out with my four fingers either at the top or on the side, or most of the time I'm actually not doing anything. And my third finger is usually down here squaring up the deck to help square up the deck, and my thumbs and the back. I usually start out by giving, like I said, giving it a couple of false cuts, and after that, this is what it looks like down here. My thumb will fish out and push that card, that first card that I want to produce, and getting a break with my thumb. Just like that underneath the deck. Now from here, the top half will get split up, will get split and cut off over to the left. So I'm in this position over here, still retaining that break with my thumb. And all you're doing is doing a couple of circular motions with the two halves, and at the last second, you're going to swing this out, and that force, the force of that swing will cause a card to pop out, like that. Okay? And all you're doing to catch it is putting the two halves just in time for that card to pop out halfway, and when it pops out halfway, then that's when you close the two halves in half, and then you're going to catch that card. Do it this way, and you're going to catch that card in midair, which looks like it's in midair. Now you saw that last one got stuck. Oftentimes you'll find that a card will get stuck when you're about ready to do the move, and you're doing a couple of circles, and when you're ready to pop it out, nothing happens. That's because your third finger will be on the way. So you got to make sure nothing else is touching the edge, with the exception of your middle finger. So make sure you move your third finger out of the way. Okay? And one more time, you're getting a break, cutting the deck in half, and doing your spinning motion, and catching the card before it completely pops out. And then for the last one, or if you don't feel comfortable, or if your routine requires for you to completely just have the card just spring out all the way, you don't have to catch it. All you're doing is just doing the flicking motion, and then that enough of a break will cause that card to fly out of there. Okay, at the last second, you're not moving your thumb at all, you're not moving your middle finger at all, it just happens because of the force and that swing, that swinging motion, and it comes out. It's loose enough over there from your break to where that card will just pop right out like that.